good law, ample of law, ample of statute, rules, regulation, but we lack to enforce them.
So, hello and welcome to today's discussion on deeply disturbing incident that once again exposes the grim reality of cybercrime in India. An elderly couple in Karnataka driven to financial despair after losing their life savings to online fraud took the tragic step to ending their lives. Their suicide note pointed directly at the cyber criminals who deceived them. This heartbreaking case forced us to ask some serious questions about the growing threat of cyber fraud and whether our legal and financial systems are failing to protect the most vulnerable. So, we have with us on our panel Justice D.P. Singh, former High Court Judge of Allahabad. A very warm welcome to you, sir, on our platform. So, the rising wave of cybercrime in India is no longer just a financial issue, it is a costing life. So, so what is your opinion regarding the cyber criminals? Because day by day it increasing. And do you think they targeted only the most vulnerable groups like the elderlies?
Yes, I think that every person have a criminal mindset. They target firstly the persons who are vulnerable and who lacks expertise in the technology to deal with this data maintaining. So here also a old man in Karnataka and wife also retired from Mantralaya. I mean, he must be an employee of some secretariat of Maharashtra. And the retired employee has been looted by cyber criminals from their hard-earned money. That is very sad for our nation, for we people working in the field of law. I'll imagine one thing more, that it is not only a fraud, or we can say fraud it is not only a cyber fraud, rather it is a cyber extortion.
Yes.
A crime where the person concerned was given some motive to take a hasty decision, pointing out certain bad thing to his family, and then he sent the money through the appropriate way, debiting from the bank concern. So actually, this is a cyber extortion by a person who are skilled people and must have a group of not only one or two, but large group working not only in Karnataka, but Maharashtra and certain other states might be.
Yes.
The problem is the rise of cybercrime in our country. You see, in 2023, the cyber fraud, rather I use the word cyber fraud, the reason is it is a case of cyber fraud, cyber extortion, not a crime. Crime is more wider.
Yes.
It will be more wider periphery. Here, by telephonic use, he has been compelled to transfer money to the appropriate bank. In 2000, so this is a fraud by the cyber criminals. In 2020, my records, RBI says 2023, the total cyber fraud was only 75,800. So it was not too much in this 140 crore of peoples of India. But this is increasing, and in 2024, it becomes 2,92,800. You imagine 2,92,800. This indicates This indicates the rise of crime is so voluminously, shows that the cyber criminals thinks that nothing will likely to happen in future with them. And they are not supposed to be prosecuted. They are not supposed to be punished. So they have free hand in India to commit such crime. Otherwise, 75,000 to almost 3 lakhs crime in 1 year, it is enough to indicate our agency, this investigating agencies, they have no work culture to check immediately. They're not taken action immediately. You see what happened? Some crime is committed, FIR may be lodged, but it goes on years to come. By the time hundreds, lakhs of such cases more come up, and this investigating agency is jumping from one case to other case, and where there is a very influential person, their case must have been given priority by them in today's scenario. So this is happening. Vulnerability is not. There is one thing Lord Reading once said in my judgment I wrote, we have got good law, ample of law, ample of statute, rules, regulation, but we lack to enforce them.
Yes.
We have no machinery to enforce these laws. See, Prime Minister declared 10 years almost back for digitization. He declared, officers swung into action without looking into how they will cope up with cybercrime, how they will deal with situation.
Yes, sir.
This is not. First, let the crime be committed. Let loss suffer by nation and citizen. Then you will think what should be done. That is not. That is visionless decision of our bureaucracy. We implement the policy without providing some punitive measure to punish the country.
Yes.
Every law, every development must preceded by some action-taking measurements. If some commits crime, cyber fraud or cyber crime, there must be law before the initiation of such a practice in our society. We don't think it. Now here in this case, you will find what is the loss in 2024 is 2,054 rupees in 1 year because of cyber fraud. This is RBI says. So 2,000 lakhs of rupees. What we can say now, after huge loss, we have been awakened and framing law. By the time your law will become operative, your law will become in action, you will train your authorities to deal with cybercrime. 3-4 years will pass, and millions and billions of rupees of our citizens go into hand of criminals.
Yes.
See how wise these Britishers were. Whatever the government people say, I have worked for 15 years in judiciary. What a fantastic thinking and research they have done while framing Indian Penal Code.
Yes, sir.
And still, there is no chances to change it. 90% of this new law is of old one, in new bottle. So lot of provision, whatever has been made recently in RTI Act and this other.
The IT Act.
All these are old provisions just to for political use. They have been put into new jacket.
Yes, sir.
So cyber fraud, cyber crime now is the day of, it is our everyday incident. You will find my research shows that my colleague, he is a gold medalist from London, Ayush. you find out Deoghar, no Mathura
Yes.
are emerged as major cyber fraud hubs, And there is one movie has been made of cyber fraud in this country, Jamtara, that is in Jharkhand.
Yes, sir. Jamtara.
Jamtara.
Yes.
So why this is happening? Because the people of this area are very inactive. They are not trained. They have been not sensitized.
Lack of education also.
Yes, lack of education and sensitization.
Yes, sir.
Even so, government has done nothing. If you see one on telephone, you will find if there is someone informed on this telephone number to Government of India, you try yourself, inform. It will take weeks to come into action.
Yes, sir.
This popularity move since on the part of governments in 4, 5, 6 decades makes this country ineffective, like Banana Republic. Only thing you will see in motion, in slogans, but not in actions.
Yes, sir.
I do not know how to deal with such situation. I kindly think this hard-earned money, this husband wife,
Yes, sir.
they must have been died.
Sir, committing suicide is not easy.
Yes, not easy. We know how to earn money. You are in position of not easy to carry on your life, carry on your family. And their hard-earned money of 30 years, 25, 35 years has gone in the hand of cyber fraud.
Yes, sir.
Western has done a lot of things to check the cyber fraud. So they are not much behind us, but they have got effective tools, immediate action.
Yes.
India don't have. Only in paper, RTI Acts. If you like, I may give some detail of the provisions which deal with all these things. That in IT Act, you will find Section 43, Section 66, Section 66C, 66D, 72, relating to cyber crime. Then amendments have been done.
Yes.
Challenges have been made in court with regard to constitutional validity of law. I think under the old IPC, the provisions were 419, 420, 468, 471, 384, and 500 IPC. But you see, Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, BNS, is not much behind in providing the law. Section 294 deals with the publication and transmission of obscene material with imprisonment, fine, harsher penalties. Then number of Section 77, 303, 78, 317 that deals with possession of stolen digital property. So here, if recovery is done, the person from whom his money is recovered, he will also be punishable under Section 317. Then Section 318 deals with financial fraud, specifically, that is financial fraud online and online scams. You find it BNS Section 318. Then 336, online forgery. A number of provisions are there, 356. Yes, but in spite of all these provisions, let us see what is the consequence. While weighing a law, as we did, what is the result? How much it is implemented? If the law is not implemented or enforced by the basilis, as Denning says, then it is dead letter. It is nothing. Common citizen will run from pillar to post, and nothing will be happen. Then IT Act 43, 466, lot of provisions are there.
Yes, so many laws were also there.
So many laws are there, but But even then, this Karnataka incident happens, it means the person, the spoiled mind of people who indulge in cyber crime, they have no fear of trapping and punishment.
Yes.
In one you will find mafia's case, and there is a such a scholar in American, Howard, Holland, perhaps I recollect. He says, unless there is fear, no one will comply law. So there must be, law should be so effective that I'm afraid that if I will commit this crime, I will be handcuffed, I will be arrested. You know? So our law enforcement agencies are only paper tiger. They are not doing their work. Either they are ill-paid or they are used in security of politicians or big men. Nothing. Nothing is likely to happen unless these investigating agencies are separate and not transferred to this political use of VIP duties like this. So
Yes.
let there be a separate wing to deal with cyber crime, and they should not be, these people not be transferred to other wing of the police department. They exclusively be expertise in cyber crime and deal with cyber crime. They themselves should be expert to find out the ways and means. Unless you do this, you can't cope up with. They are 4 steps ahead than you, the cyber criminals. So that is the only reason we are intermixing everything with each other without thinking that we want expert. Now these are days are of expertise.
Yes, sir.
Police department, regular police, unless we separate the cyber branch with regular police without transferring with each other, we're not able to cope up with. This is very, very hard, uh, hard offenses where people suffer without looking the crime scene. You yourself are involved in crime. Commission of crime, very interesting. The telephone is in my hand, and I accede to the ceded to the cyber criminals dictate, transfer my money. So by the time I understand, I am weeping with my family goes to road. So this is incident crime where crime is not committed by some alien, but committed with your effort, with your help.
Yes, sir.
So that should be done. There are number of
ITA.
government institutions
Yes, sir.
like India cyber crime reporting mechanism. Number of has established this mechanism to report cyber crime, included 1930 helpline 1930. There is helpline. Initiative by CERT, public awareness campaign is going on, international collaboration of cyber security. But I tell you, everything is on paper. Whatever piecemeal collaboration and action or selective response will not meet the requirement. All these systems should be cope with population ratio.
Yes.
We are 140 crore, or 50 or 100% will do nothing to meet the cyber crime. Like whole districts, the Chhattisgarh, Sayaha, Karnataka, everywhere. Lakhs of people are suffering. This
Yes.
data says, and the investigating agency is few in number. That too, if they are not occupied to protocol duty or police duty, then only expert will be in laboratory. No one will take to report and prosecute it. And our judges, our court, I feel years to come it will taken up. So for cyber law, cyber crime, a distinct section should be there of judiciary also.
Yes, sir.
Because we are not aware. I served 15 years on judicial side, High Court judge, tribunal, but even I do not know how to deal with this cybercrime. So now it requires training,
Yes.
special training to judiciary also. And different section, like you have created MPMLA course. Later, it is better to create courts for cybercrime.
Yes.
So that the judge or magistrate sitting over the case, he must know that what is cybercrime, how to deal with the cases.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
Very true.
You have to meet out every corner, from commission of crime to disposal of case first, and secondly, prevention and sensitization. Unless there is preventive step, which we are lacking, India is lacking. Even after independence, we have never thought. Once things are done on caste line or religion line or group wise, then number of competent person on both sides will be lesser to deal with situation because of these cyber criminals.
Yes.
This very small amount might be 50,000, 50, whatever. But in days to come, there will be cyber crime involving billions of rupees. These big companies are coming, new IT technology involving new industries are opening. Technological know-how requires to deal with situation. So I feel that we lack infrastructure on both sides, judicial and investigating side, to deal with such situation.
Yes.
But unless these tears of common people, unless we able to wipe, we cannot boast that we have digital platform India or we have got digital success.
Yes, sir.
Common man is the only benchmark how he is dealt with by investigating agencies. And this India is wanting. And education, very necessary. You are giving laptop, you are giving mobile phone free of cost.
Yes, sir.
But the person who is receiving these, how to handle these, they do not know. Well, they take it to house, play with them, then throw it in. So this is the wastage of money. Is only for electoral process, only for voting process.
Yes,
But
sir.
they do not know why you are wasting this money. Open a school, open institutions, open research institutions, give fund, give them free education to deal with, to learn from bottom to top. Only then you can feel it. This happened. Number of phones I received. Sir, this is happening. I'm happening, raklo. because we are aware, na?
Yes, sir.
Cybercrime. So this
I'm also
Karnataka
facing
case,
these issues, like related to cyber crimes.
yes. And one thing more, in law also, this requires more in-depth study by the students,
Yes, sir.
not superficial study. Though I am boys coming 5 years course, they have got better knowledge than earlier our generation, but it requires more study. It requires some more in-depth study.
Yes, sir.
Even teacher does not know who is teaching cyber law in the classroom. A number of instances I know. They have not.
It is increasing day by day also, and it is very serious topic to discuss.
You see, bad thing is we are going in reverse direction.
Yes.
In my age, 1967, 70, 75, students were used to raise voice against every anomaly, every problem in the institutions. But now they are silent spectators. No one says publicly, no one discusses publicly what the universities are facing, what the problem are facing. This technology, you see, I am expert in ancient Indian law. I have done a lot of work on this. Then criminalization of politics, number of my judgments are there. This Professor Harvard University says, if the people, this is our ancient also, Mahabharata says, if people have no trust in law enforcing agency, there will be a rise of crime. There must be
Yes.
trust that if I commit crime, I will be handcuffed. I will be immediate trial. So that is the problem in our country. Those politicians, they speak against judiciary says political crime, no one taking burden to resolve the problem. I can't see. Everyone will ask question, they will abuse each other. Say judiciary should be self-corrective to itself and teach your magistrate, teach your judge to how to deal with cyber law, how to deal with cyber crime. There was one judge in my high court, you may note down, if he
Yes.
gives lecture, you call him. Justice Yatindra Singh. He was Chief Justice of Chhattisgarh, as I recollect. He has done all the things in Allahabad High Court, computerization, etc. Now he's my age group,
Yes.
might be 1-2 years senior.
Mhm.
So there are very few judges who understand the cyber law, my colleagues.
Yes.
So
So,
three stages, prevention, commission of crime, investigation, trial and punishment. All four must be swift in action.
yes, sir.
If you investigate a thing for 10 years, hardly useless. We cannot give a society a message that if you commit crime, all right, after 10 years, I will not alive. Number of accused. Any question you are asking?
Yes, sir. Sir, in this case, the couple was pushed to bring, matlab, ultimately ending their lives. So, sir, do you think कि cyber fraudster in such case should be charged with the abatement of suicide?
Yes, it can be done. It can be done. Abatement is what abatement?
To
The
provoke some.
oral provocation or
Yes, sir.
circumstantial provocation. Both causes abatement, they can be charged with abatement to commit suicide. So naturally, offense is made out. Because of your conduct
Yes, sir.
and loss of shock on account of loss of their hard-earning fund, they committed suicide. So this is the abatement also. So they can be charged, they can be tried, they can be punished. The only thing is how much our investigating agency do and submit a quick charge sheet, and the
Yes.
court proceed expeditiously.
Okay. So, should government enforce strict regulations on telecom operators like financial platforms and e-wallet to combat cyber frauds? Or government?
Ultimately, power to legislate is in the hand of government.
Yes, sir.
So I think given the legislation which are available nowadays before me, they are enough to check the crime. Only thing is their implementation.
Yes.
We want a strong team of investigators, then prosecution, then government advocates, then a judge. All three combined must be well versed with the cyber law and cyber crime.
Yes.
Otherwise, you see what High Court just says one here at Allahabad. I can't say क्या कहा था उसने वहाँ कि गाँव को क्या बना दो, गंगा को ये कर दो, अरे भाई. So if such stuff is coming to this our side, so वो तो साइबर क्राइम सुन के ही सोचेंगे साइबर क्या होता
जी जी।
है ना? तो ठीक है, वन फिश, एक
हम्म।
मरी मछली गंदा कर देती। इट इज नॉट ऑल वेरी गुड पीपुल्स आर हियर, but training required, regular
Yes,
training.
sir.
Yes, yes. And for our judicial training institute is here, Bhopal has got NG. Infrastructure is not sought. Implementation is.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes, everyone. And my most thing, bar is the judge of judges. Lawyers should not be silent. They should come forward. They should say to court, say to judges, say to investigating agency that this is happening. Your profession is not only to earn money. Here, what I used to say, I was chairman bar council. I say, lawyers earn with respect, command
Yes.
respect. Earning is with respect, not like businessmen, politicians, yeah, those who are earning from fraud. Some people are doing bad things. So it is not like this. Our earning is with respect, command respect.
Yes,
And
sir.
unless there is respect, and for respect, we have to do public cause. Whereas every field, I recollect what happened to bar associations, I can't say. They are also doing not good thing. At Lucknow, you belong to Lucknow.
Yes, sir. Gomti Nagar.
Oh, see, I tell you, 1960, when I joined here at High Court, 81, number of lectures we hold. Babu Hargobind Dayal lecture, Pandit Sridhar Misra lecture.
Yes.
Eminent lawyers from Delhi or abroad used to come here. They were called, and we used to listen their lecture patients. Here, you people not doing all these things.
Yes, sir.
Senior advocates are not investing fund to organize a lecture, all fighting with each other on each other. So this is the mood, this is the temperament which makes a establishment graceful, noble. So this, you see, any lecture I could not find, cyber law, you have got good people who can come here, give lecture to bar and bench both.
Yes, sir.
Number of people are here, but that all have been stopped now.
Okay.
Your utility is till you serve, you are serving people. But
Yes,
if you are not serving, you will not command respect. Such you are only religion, all right, nahi karenge, wo le liya, ye ho gaya. But not doing that, how in 1 year, single lecture at Lucknow not took place, even in last 20 years, I say. There must be some lectures every year, 2 or 3 cyber crime, historical events, jurisprudence, but no one is taking care.
Yes, sir.
So you hold you may hold on this platform, use it, calling some good panel on Zoom.
Okay, sir.
So to express opinion on different things.
Yes, sir. Sure.
Now, what Chief Minister says religion is not bad for politics? No. Our constitution says government has no right to help or give religion, take religion as its instrument of service. No.
Yes, sir.
What is the purpose of? So you hold like this seminars, and people not know.
Yes, sir.
People does not know, even judges don't know. So if you convene a seminar on this Zoom on different topics, like you can call for history also seminar. This number of peoples are fighting on caste line, religion line. Why not? Seminars should be there. Liars should express their views to inculcate knowledge among the society.
Yes, sir.
Every platform can be used. This cyber crime is very good,
Hmm.
but our limit is we can speak, we can tell what to be done, but they
Yes.
are hard, very hard of hearing. They never
Hmm.
do all this.
No
So
issue.
for that require education. For that require regular conferences.
Yes, sir.
You proceed ahead, call good peoples,
Hmm.
hold seminar in bar association, or maybe 20, 10 people, 20 people, hardly matter.
Yes, sir. Sure, sir. So I hope may this discussion fruitful for our viewers. And thank you so much, sir, for joining us on this critical discussion and your opinion. Surely we look ahead and stay safe, remain vigilant, and continue to raise awareness against online scams. Thank you for watching. Thank you, sir. Namaste.
Thank you for calling me. Thank you.